There's a crack in the windshield, runs just like my past, from a night I drove too fast, trying not to look back. Your scarf's on the passenger seat, still smells like your hair. I keep telling myself to move on, but you're still sitting there. That old gas station's closing, same as we did too. Pump number 3 don't work, neither did me and you. I got a half pack of Marlboros and a heart full of doubt, and 1,000 miles of silence. I can't drive around under faded lights on Route 9. Every mile just takes me back in time, to your laugh, to your touch, to the night you said goodbye. Now it's just me and these memories I can't outrun, chasing ghosts till the morning sun, under faded lights on Route 9. Radio keeps playing songs we used to know. Funny how the saddest ones won't let you go. I turned it off, but the melody stayed, like the sound of your voice and the promises we made. There's a bar up ahead where we used to stop. You danced in the neon, I thought we had it all. Now the door's still swinging, but I walk on by. Some things hurt too much to try, under faded lights on Route 9. Every mile just takes me back in time, to your kiss, to your tears, to the way you held me tight. Now it's just me and the road unwinding slow, with a heart that won't let go, under faded lights on Route 9. If I keep on driving, maybe I'll forget, but every road I take leads to your silhouette. Ain't no map for losing you, just endless lines and midnight blue, under faded lights on Route 9. I finally stopped and read the sign. It said some things ain't meant to stay, so I whispered your name and I drove away. but I swear I saw you in the rearview shine, under faded lights on Route 9. Yeah, just me and the night, and your ghost on Route 9. Roll down the window just to let the night in. That West Texas air cuts deeper than it's been. There's a whisper in the dark, I can't pretend. Every mile I drive, I hear your name again. There's a long stretch of nowhere past Abilene, where the sky hangs low and the past don't leave. I swore I saw your shadow in the headlights glow, but it's just the kind of hurt a man don't show. It's your name on the wind, calling out to me through the dust and the miles, and what used to be every roadside sign, every lonely bend brings me back to you again and again. I can't outrun what I'm living in. It's your name on the wind. Coffee's gone cold in a roadside cup, like the way we were when we gave it up. You said some things fade, but I ain't learned how, 'cause you're still right here in the silence now. There's a jukebox playing in a bar I passed, same old heartbreak song from our past. I didn't stop, but I slowed down slow. Some doors hurt too much to open, I know. It's your name on the wind, calling out to me through the dark desert night, and old memories, every broken line on this highway skin feels like where you've always been. I keep losing, you keep winning, like your name on the wind. If I could turn this truck around, would I find you or just this town? Some ghosts don't stay behind, they ride shotgun in your mind. It's your name on the wind, soft and low, in every place I said I wouldn't go. Every sunrise I pretend is new, still wakes up right next to you. Guess some loves don't ever end, they just turn into the wind. Yeah, I hear you in the night again, just your name on the neon's buzzing like a heart that won't rest. Dust on my boots, bourbon on my breath. Bartender knows me, don't ask me why. Just keeps them coming and lets me sit with goodbye. There's a couple in the corner holding on tight, looking like we did on a Friday night. I turn away, but it hits me again. Some things don't end, they just wear you thin. So pour me one last round in Amarillo, let it burn like the truth I can't let go. If love was a game, I played it too slow. Now I'm losing you in every shadow. Yeah, I said I'd leave, but I still ain't found a way to forget you. So pour it down. Your song came on through that old jukebox, same damn line that used to make you stop. You'd smile at me like the world was right. Now it's just echoes in a bar tonight. I tried to hate you, Lord knows I tried, but the whiskey won't lie, and neither do I. You were the best thing I ever knew, and the hardest thing I ever had to lose. So pour me one last round in Amarillo, let it drown every maybe. And what if I know I held on too long, or I let go too soon? Now I'm talking to ghosts in this empty room. Yeah, I said I'm done, but I'm still hanging around, chasing your memory, glass by glass down. If I close my eyes, I still see you there, leaning on the counter, running fingers through your hair. I reach out slow, but it slips away, just like every word I should have said. So pour me one last round in Amarillo, make it strong enough to kill what I feel. broken man in the last round. Neon still humming, I'm still alone, and you ain't coming home. Out of Amarillo just before dawn, neon faded, but the hurt stayed on. There's a long black line where the road don't end, and a broken man riding shotgun with his sins. Ashtrays full, radio barely speaks, just static and ghost from the past few weeks. Your picture's gone, but I still see your face in every mile I can't replace. There's dust on my dashboard, time on my hands, nowhere to go, no one to understand. I keep driving like I might outrun all the things I've said and done, but every road just brings me back your memory in this empty town. Stopped at a diner off Highway 10. Coffee was bitter, just like it's been. Waitress asked if I was passing through. Just nodded, didn't mention you. There's a silence that don't make a sound, but it weighs you down like this Texas ground. I used to think I was strong enough. I know love's the hardest stuff. There's dust on my dashboard, pain in my chest, 1,000 miles, and I still ain't left. The night you walked out that door for good, took everything I thought I understood. Yeah, I'm still lost, but I don't slow down. Just driving through this ghost of a town. Sun comes up, but it don't feel warm. Just lights up the wreck I've become. I keep moving, but I ain't gone far. You're still right here, wherever you are. There's dust on my dashboard, tears in my eyes, chasing a truth I can't deny. Some roads don't lead to better days, they just carry heart running slow, and I got nowhere left to go. Somewhere past midnight, driving too slow, fingers on the dial, nowhere to go. Static clear like a voice from the past, and there you were, coming back. That same old song we used to play on a night just like this. You looked my way, said don't forget me when it's gone. Now I'm holding on to a broken song. It was the night the radio cried, every word cut me deep inside, every note felt like goodbye, like you were there one last time. I tried to turn it down, but I couldn't hide from the night the radio cried. Pulled off the road, couldn't see the lines. Too many memories at the wrong time. Your laugh, your touch, your stay with me, all came crashing down on me. I used to think I was strong enough, but a simple song can break a man in love. Every sound feels like you're still around. It was the night the radio cried, every chord brought tears to my eyes, every verse was a part that I never got to hold on to. I tried to breathe, but I just couldn't fight. The night the radio cried, if silence is peace, why does it hurt? Why your memory come back worse? I shut it off, but it don't end, 'cause it's still playing in my head. It was the night the radio cried, and I finally broke down inside. Every road, every lie I denied led me back to where love died. and I lost my pride on the night the radio cried. Engine off, just tears and time, in your voice, in every line. Bottle on the table, half of it's gone. Same as the man I've been living on. Mirror don't lie, but I still pretend I ain't the reason this all had to end. I said things I can't take back, like a train running hard off track. You cried, I turned away. Now I hear it every night I stay. Yeah, whiskey don't remember what I said, but I do every time I lay my head. Every word, every door I slam, every time I didn't give a damn. I can drown it down, but it won't surrender, 'cause whiskey don't, but I remember. Bar lights flicker like a warning sign, but I cross that line every single time. Friends all gone, they stopped coming round. Ain't much left worth holding down. I used to blame it on the way you left. Now I know I made that mess. Love don't break all on its own. It falls apart when it's left alone. Yeah, whiskey don't remember what I said, but I feel it burning in my chest. Every lie I let slip through, every night I chose the bottle over you. I keep pouring, but it don't get better, 'cause whiskey don't, but I remember. If I could take it back, I swear I would. Trade every drop for something good, but time don't turn and words don't mend, and some regrets just never end. Yeah, whiskey don't remember what I've done, but I see it in who I've become. A lonely man with nothing left, just a shadow of the love I wrecked. I can drink till I don't feel the weather, but whiskey don't. And I remember glass goes empty, night don't end, and I'm still here remembering. Rolling to El Paso just past 9. City lights flicker like a warning sign. There's a ghost in every street I pass, and every one of them looks like our past. There's a silhouette in a window glow. For a second there I thought I knew, but it fades like everything you were, just a shadow I can't make clear. There are shadows in El Paso tonight, dancing in the corner of neon lights. Every face turns into you somehow, even when I know you're not around. I keep walking, but I don't know why, 'cause I see you in every shadow I pass by. Boots hit pavement, but I feel no ground, just echoes of a love I let down. There's laughter from a bar down the street, sounds like you, but it ain't complete. I caught my reflection in a storefront glass, didn't recognize the man that passed. You love someone I used to be, now he's just a memory. There are shadows in El Paso tonight, every corner holds a piece of my life. I reach out, but it slips right through, just like every dream of me and you. Yeah, I'm here, but I ain't alive, just chasing shapes in the desert night. Maybe time just changes the view, but it don't change what I lost in you. Some hearts break, some hearts bend, mine just don't know how to mend. There are shadows in El Paso tonight, If you're just a ghost in my mind, then I'll carry you through the rest of time. Yeah, I stopped running, I stopped asking why. Now I just walk with you by my side. Yeah, shadows don't leave, they just follow quietly. There's a flickering light on the edge of town. Same old place, still burning out. Room number 7, we stayed there once, back when forever still felt like us. Paint's all faded, door still creaks, just like the promises we couldn't keep. But I swear I saw us in that glass, two hearts trying to make it last. Under that old motel sign, we were young and doing just fine, laughing like time was on our side, holding on through every night. Now it's just a memory I can't rewind. Under that old motel sign, you danced barefoot on that cold tile floor, said you never felt that sure before. I should've known in the way you smiled, some things don't stay, no matter how you try. I touched the wall where your shadow fell, like I could bring it back somehow. But love don't live in places, I guess. It lives in moments, and then it rests. Under that old motel sign, we made a world that felt like mine. Every whisper, every touch was more than I deserved. Too much, now it's gone, but I still find pieces of you in my mind. If I could stay in that one night, before the fall, before goodbye, I wouldn't change a single thing, even knowing the pain it brings. Under that old motel sign, I finally stopped asking why. Some loves burn, but they don't last, they just turn into the past. Yeah, I lost you, but I won some time under that old motel sign. Light keeps flickering and it goes dim, just like us back then. Came in easy like a southern breeze, soft on my skin, putting my heart at ease. Didn't see the clouds rolling in that day, just felt the warmth drift away. There was no thunder, no slamming door, just a quiet goodbye, like we'd been here before. You said my name like it was already gone, then you were gone, and I stood alone. You left like summer rain, fell so soft then slipped away. No storm, no sound, no one to blame, just a sky that couldn't stay. I still feel you now and then, like drops that never reach the ground again. I kept your jacket on the back of a chair, like you might walk in and find it there. Time don't wait and hearts don't bend to the shape of what might have been. Now the sun comes up and I don't ask why. Some things fade without a fight. I don't chase you like I used to do, but I still don't forget you. You left like summer rain, quiet as a whisper in my name. No tears fell, but the hurt remained, like a sky that never looks the same. And I've learned to live with that pain, like the memory of summer rain. If love was meant to always last, why does it turn into the past? Maybe it's not about the end, but the way it felt back then. You left like summer rain, and I finally stopped calling your Not because I don't feel the same, but some things ain't meant to remain. Yeah, I let you go, but I still remain a man shaped by your summer rain. Soft as you came, gone just the same. Like summer rain. There's a pair of boots by the door tonight, been sitting there since you said goodbye. I never moved them, never tried. Guess I wasn't ready to say it inside. Dust settled slow on the leather and seams, like the way time settles on broken things. I told myself they'd stay right there, like you might walk in and wear them again. But tonight I picked them up off the floor. Ain't gonna wait for you anymore. Set them out where the wind might blow. Let the past finally let me go. It ain't loud, but it means much more than all the words I said before. I held them close like I held you then, felt every mile we'd ever been. Dirt road nights to empty space. Now it's just time I've got to face. I ain't angry, I ain't torn, just a little less than I was before. Maybe that's what healing means, letting go of in between. Yeah, tonight I picked them up off the floor. Ain't gonna wait at that old door. Set them what we were and what won't be. It's a small step, but I know for sure I'm not who I was anymore. No big goodbye, no tears to fall, just quiet echoes down the hall. Some endings don't need a sound, they just lay themselves Yeah, tonight I move those boots away, close that door I couldn't face. Didn't break me like before, just left me stronger at the core. Yeah, I finally learned what love is for and what it's not anymore. Boots by the door, ain't there no more. I followed that road as far as it goes, through every memory I used to hold. No signs ahead, no need to pretend, just silence waiting where the highway ends. There's a wooden fence and a stretch of land, golden fields I don't understand, but it feels like something I needed to find. A little bit of peace in a restless mind, right where the highway ends. I stopped chasing what could have been, let the past fall out of my hands like dust I don't need again. Ain't no answers, ain't no plans, just a quiet heart where I stand. I turned off the engine, let it cool down slow. For the first time, I didn't feel alone. No ghost in the seat, no voice in my head, just the sound of the wind instead. I thought I'd break if I let you go, but I'm still here, and now I know love don't always stay or bend, but it don't mean it never meant. Right where the highway ends, I found something I couldn't then. Not your arms, not your name, just a man who's changed by the pain. Yeah, I lost more than I can defend, but I found myself in the end. Maybe that's what roads are for, not to keep but to restore. Every mile, every bend leads you back to who you've been. Right where the highway ends, a soul that learned to mend. Yeah, I came here broken, bent, but I'm leaving different than I went. No more miles, no more bends, just peace where the highway ends. There's a pale light breaking through the sky. First time in a while I didn't close my eyes. No dreams, no shadows passing through. Just a morning I woke up without you. Coffee's on and the world feels still. Not the same, but it never will. I stepped outside, felt the air roll in, and it didn't hurt like it did back then. It's a sunrise without you, but it's something I can finally get through. No more running, no more rewind. Just a little piece I couldn't find. Yeah, I carry the love, but I let go the pain. And I'm standing in the light again. Your memory's there, but it don't pull me down. It walks beside me, don't make a sound. Like a song I know, but don't need to play. Still part of me, just not my way. I used to think I'd never be whole, just half a heart and an empty road. But time showed me what I couldn't see. You were part of my life, not all of me. It's a sunrise without you, and I finally see what I've been through. Every tear, every sleepless night led me here to this quiet light. Yeah, I lost you, but I found my way in a brand new day. I don't need to forget your name to finally learn how to live again. Some love stay, just not the same. They fade into a softer flame. It's a sunrise without you, and I'm stronger than I ever knew. No more shadows, and a steady pace. Yeah, I'll remember, but I won't remain in yesterday's rain. Sun comes up and I feel okay. Yeah, I finally found